Welcome to Winston-Salem and another stop along Tobacco Road, which is home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons, and the fans have been ready to get things started since early in the day. And the Demon Deacons will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So SMU's offense will get the first crack at it here. And here he is. Let me tell you about this wide receiver. He is a route-running, DB, toasting, pass-catching, touchdown-scoring, woo, son of a gun.
I can't wait to see how this defense is going to try and corral this guy, because you play man-to-man, you risk him running right by you and catching the deep ball. You play zone, and you give him the opportunity to potentially make yards after the catch. You're going to have to be really careful trying to cover that dude.
Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule, and what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Mustangs line up to punt it away. He gets a block. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Demon Deacons offense will try to get something going with their first possession. One way to mitigate the explosive capabilities he has on the outside is be physical with him, and this dude will do that.
He will do that, and you don't see a lot of offenses take the top off this D because of this guy roaming around in the middle of the field. He is a true center fielder, so this receiver's going to have to make plays.
This just does such a great job of getting guys on the ground. A lot of people are in position, but he makes plays, so him versus a dynamic wide receiver on the outside would be a great matchup.
Got it behind the line. It's Daniels. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Line getting set on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. This conference has a history of getting wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games, how much they matter, the familiarity with everybody around you. You can only start this one time, so let's bring that energy, bring that momentum. Who wants to start the season off right?
Well, the ACC is a conference that feels like oftentimes it just goes down to the wire, and those games late in the season are the ones that really determine what happens, but you got to set yourself up.
And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wake!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And now on second down for this offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Finds the tight end. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin. He's going up top. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, SMU! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that ball. Nice job.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. Running to the left. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Quarterback will audible. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Demon Deacon. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Running to the left. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the 1st down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The give on the inside. Fighting off the defender. And he left the first defender grabbing at air before he was finally tackled. And the Mustangs with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the ground, he's got it again. brought down after a pickup of 5 yards down to the 10.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mustangs! You have to wonder what the defense was thinking there. I mean, he just gashed them all by himself.
Right, and you think quarterback runs sometimes, but you can't think about it all the time. You got misdirection. There's so many things to look at. The quarterback can throw it, but when you got an athlete behind center that can do that, it's just frustrating. Too many things to try to stop.
He'll return it. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide out in motion. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking downfield, it's Gilliam. Oh, they really could have used that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. The give from the gun. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. They'll go 5 wide on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A 3rd and long coming up here.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up, way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packet.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Defenses at some point are going to have to figure out how to slow this guy down because he already has 3 receiving touchdowns. We're only 4 games into the season. Nobody has an answer for this guy.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UMass put one in the win column in convincing fashion. The Minutemen had 0 issue moving the ball, and that defense held strong in key moments. Talk about a complete performance. It's one game. You don't want to react too much.
Going up top. Makes the grab at the 30. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Wake Forest. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know.
Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
got it in the middle. It's Carroll. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. On second down, looking to throw. He makes the grab. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On the move from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He wants to throw here on second down. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker. It's Daniels. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Going for it all. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, guess who? They're taking a shot to the guy that's just been torching this defense in the entire first half. He's already got over 100 yards, so why not try to add to it and force this defense to prove that they can cover him? They did do a nice job right there. That's not the last time this guy's going to see the ball thrown his way.
Back to pass. It's Gilliam. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He chucks one out to the right. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
Just about set for the second half kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the... Going for the big play. Makes the grab on the right. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+. That last big play has them in business. Just outside the red zone, it's 1st and 10. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Makes the grab. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal.
How nice is it in this offense to have a tight end like that guy that can come up with plays for you all over the field? We just saw the big 3rd down catch. He set him up here in the red zone. I like going back to him, maybe lining him and flexing him outside, getting a one-on-one opportunity for him to use his size advantage. Well, they try to go quarterback sneak, and I know to a lot of people that's a play we all take for granted, like it always works. Quarterback sneaks are designed to get just 1 inch. Somehow you've got to come up and do it. But the defense there, David, they bowed up and stopped them.
Did a great job. Listen, everybody knows what's coming. You know it's a quarterback sneak. It's still hard as heck to stop, but nice job by the defensive lineman. Get off the football. Don't allow them to...
Touchdown, Wake Forest! And they take it in for 6 more points. On to attempt the try. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Makes his connection. They almost got a 1st down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's a nice job by the defender. They're closing the gap with the wide receiver. They're going to complete the hitch pass, but he's able to run right up on him, get him to the ground for a minimum gain.
Quick release by the QB. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a 4th down.
He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Offense getting set for 1st down. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 30. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Oh, it's a reverse. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, as an offense, oftentimes you try the reverse play because you're trying to take advantage of a defense over pursuing, and by a lot of defensive team speed, Didn't work right there. Great discipline by this defense.
These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Movement here from the tight end. Give to the running back. Hard running there. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Griffin. Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run.
Really, really nice play, and I love bringing speed on the field. The more dime packages, the better on those 3rd down situations. Now I got faster guys chasing in the back end with the receivers, and when the QB scrambles outside the pocket, I got a DB now going to try to get that QB. Makes all the difference in the world.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. A lot of we are's inside that stadium today. Penn State is running away with things, and that offense looks unstoppable. They're up 14 over Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Going to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. Off he goes. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Wants to go up top. They're bringing heat. Touchdown, Wake! And they've moved out front here in the 4th. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
35, SMU, 31.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Gets it out quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Safe completion on the screen. And they get him down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to a running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play caller.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Mustangs are marching down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Quickly complete. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Quarterback moving. Keeps it and gets the first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
And that's good enough for first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Here comes the offense on first down. He wants to throw. Makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Out of the gun, they give to the back. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but hold everything. There is a flag. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time is their enemy. It's running out on them. Down 4, they'll go for it on fourth down. Try to get it on the ground. They'll stop him short. Just what they needed as they get the ball back for their offense. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage. You're probably getting blitzed. It's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Couldn't fight his way out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. They get him stopped, but not before he gets it out to the 40-yard line. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's going up top here late in the game. Pulls it in on the right. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. And he'll try to boot them into the lead in the final minute. Kick is good. And the offense has 3 points to show for the drive. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. And if you list the priorities here, Jesse, first thing, get your kicker into his comfort zone.
It's a balance here between being conservative and being aggressive. You know that a field goal obviously puts you in a position to win this game, but, David, I don't hate being aggressive here either.
No, I'm going to be aggressive. I'm not leaving it up to my kicker if I have a choice. I trust my offense. I make the plays I know I can make. I watch the clock, but I stay aggressive.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This offense has a second down play. Quarterback checking the play. To the air, it's Gilliam, feeling some heat. It's another safety. Can you believe this? Second of the game.
And that stings for this offense. You got the football, a chance to go make a big play, take control of this football game, and you give up the safety. Now they get the football back under 2 minutes. Everything now against you. This team is going to have to find a way to respond and make a big play on the other side of the football.